Okay, so this is the report for my current progress on the project. The project is implemented in Python. We have the import the classes here, and then we have this class that represents the model. This function here is constructor, is where you pass in all the model parameters for each of the model. So here we have L mean, H mean is the mean payoff for this product, using the number of initial user of each of our product. The initial expectation is used when we simulate with star reviews. The sigma is the variance in payoff for H and L, so it's the payoff for H and L user at each time is determined by the mean and the variation. Alpha is probability that someone will switch product from one time period to the other if we use exogenous switching. If we use endogenous switching, which is specified by this flag, then alpha doesn't matter. N is the number of people to sample when we look for reviews. ERS is equal review sampling compared to SRS, which is simple random sampling. So in simple random sampling, we just pick n people from the population. In ERS, we have to pick n over 2 number of people in the other product and n over 2 number of people in using the same product. And then this is just initialize everything. And then the step function is when we run the simulation for each time step. So in each time step, first we have to pick out the potential switchers. And then for each of the potential switcher, we then use the collect reviews to gather reviews from the rest of the population. Depends on the methods of collecting reviews. So if we use ERS, then we use this function collect review ERS, or if not, then we use SRS. And then we then average we compute the review score, and then this also compute the average payoff for review of L and H, and then if the score of 1 is higher, then we use that. And then there are some other things. So these are the satisfaction is the payoff associated with the product, so it's using a normal distribution. The star is so each consumer has an expectation. The star is assigned based on the ratio of the payoff, so the satisfaction over the expectation. As you can see down here, to compute the star is just the ratio of satisfaction or expectation, and then we bin it using the star binning threshold, which is defined here. From that, you get a star ratio between 1 and 5. And then would review here is based on the review likelihood. So basically, customers who are okay with products are less likely to give a review, but customers who are extremely happy or extremely pissed off with the product are more likely to review because they have stronger opinion. And then finally, we compute the new expectation. So the new expectation is based on the current payoff as well as the current expectation. So there is a weighing factor here. And then these are just functions to do different things, like how to select switcher based on 2 flags, how to collect reviews, how to compute the review score, whether it's from satisfaction or from star, and then this is compute the star, and then compute the review likelihood. And there are a couple other utilities like plot market share, get the market share of H. You can save the model to file for later analysis, and save the result to file. So that's that. Here we can see the first validation. So in this validation, we start out with no people using the lower quality product. So because one of the assumption of the model is that we must see reviews from both products, because no one is using a low quality product, no one is going to switch. This is confirmed here. In the second validation, the variance in product payoff is 0. So everyone who uses the high product gets utility of 100. Everyone who uses the low product gets 75. And then we start with 100 people in each category, and we sample 199 from the population. So with this, we expect that at time equals 1 to sample the entire market, everyone will switch to using the high quality products because the mean of the high quality products is going to be 100, which is greater than 75, and this is confirmed here. So, um, and then I played out a couple more models and start looking at the data here, so you can see.